Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and those of you that have been around this game for a while may very well know exactly what truck this is. However, if you're a little bit newer to the game, you might be a little bit less familiar with this thing. Now, in one of my recent videos where I showed a lot of large trucks and large mods, someone said, "Where is the iX5002M?" And I replied with something along the lines of, "Don't worry, it'll be along soon." Now, what is the iX5002M? Well, if you remember from the earlier days of SnowRunner modding, this was one of the first absolutely gargantuan trucks to come to the community aside from things like the monstrosity. Now, what this essentially is this. It is an absolutely massive frame with a massive hauler body. You have an extremely powerful engine setup. You have the cab of a semi-truck laid on top of this enormous frame. You have tires that look like they're from a deep space exploration vehicle. You have wheels that are about the size of, the cab of a small pickup truck. And you have axles that are, you could probably walk underneath them. Now, there's a lot going on with this truck, but what I've decided to do is, in the spirit of the challenges we've been doing lately, I've decided to bring it out here to RockRunner's Mud Park and see how much of this map this truck can basically make it through without stopping. And without any further ado, we're going to find out how many obstacles it actually can make it through. In 3, 2, 1, let's fire it up. And not only that, but it comes with a train horn, which immediately puts it into a, which immediately puts it into a slightly more exclusive category of vehicles. That and I just really like train horns. Now, with the extreme grip level tires on this thing, it can be a little bit unpredictable sometimes, but when I say unpredictable, I mean that in a good way, if you could even call it that. It's one of those things where the grip values on this truck are turned up so high that the physics system doesn't know what to do with it. And this is what, look at this. This is what I mean. It basically floats across everything. And when I say it floats across everything, it literally does. Like, this is in high gear, by the way. And I've never seen anything just float across this mud pit that easily. If you remember from some of the other videos we've done out here on this map, most vehicles, especially in high gear, get stuck in that mud pit almost immediately. Now, we're not going to do that little racetrack because A, I know it would decimate it, and B, I know that it would also, well, basically work its way through it in no time. I mean, it would drive across the area and be like, oh, yeah, it'd be like, okay, we're done with that already. Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh, no. I love this. Oh, boy. Okay, this went well. Oh, God. Can you let me go? Maybe, please, and thank you. Oh, geez. So that's happened, and repairing it doesn't do anything. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and, remove that add-on and put it back on, and that should fix our issues, which I think it does. Now, let me actually get this thing lined up for this obstacle, and then we'll go ahead and throw it in high and see if it can make its way all the way down this one. This one is one of the deepest on the entire map, and so, yeah, we just walked right through it. So far, this has not only dominated every obstacle on this map, but it has laughed at it. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, great. Lovely. Delightful. All right. Well, that's just brilliant, isn't it? Okay. Do we have a different type of winch? Can we do that one instead? Will that one reach farther? Yes. Yes, it will. Thank you. Please? And thank you. Put me back on my wheels. Oh my God. I'm trying to pull it uphill right now, which is making it even worse. Okay. No, I am up on the top of the frame. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't want to pull me any further. That's the entire, oh. I was like, that's the entire issue with the whole equation, is that it just doesn't want to pull me any further. Can we, oh, wait a minute. Oh, this might work. Might. We have to actually test it and see. Dude, are you kidding me? Come on! This is the issue with having a truck this big, is that if you flip it, and you know that you eventually will when you start doing the types of activities that we have been, well, doing with this thing, and, oh my god. Come on, almost the... Nope, it's, yeah, alright, okay, well, maybe we're gonna need to bring in something to help, and I don't really want to have to do that, but I think I'm gonna need to do that, so, Fun Runner Max it is, max redline 8-speed, max redline diesel, that's gonna be the best way to flip that thing over. I mean, there's really no other way at this point, to do it, so, all-wheel drive on. Please and thank you, land on your wheels. Lovely. Delightful. Thank you. All right. Remove. Back to the 5002M. Not change time. You blithering Hammond. Repair and refuel. Thank you very much. Okay. So now off to the next obstacle. Now the next obstacle, y'all may know this one because the next one we're going to go to essentially is the last mud bog that we just did but turned up another few notches again and the water is even deeper. Now with the water being even deeper, it kind of creates even more opportunity to get stuck, which is exactly what we want. Sarcasm. But let's get this thing flipped around. Bring it around. Oh, God. Oh, easy. And can we just, like, not? I'm trying to get at least a tiny bit of momentum. Back it up. And let's go. Full boost. Like I said, it floats. Almost no other trucks will do that. What about the pond? I mean, we're right here. We might as well. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I'm... Okay. I don't even know how to react at this point. This thing is so stupid. I mean, stupid in the best way possible. But, like, no obstacle on this map so far has even come remotely close to stopping it. Alright, what about these mud bogs? Do they even stand a chance against this truck? Because, see, normally, I feel like whenever we come out to this map, it's like, you know, the truck versus the map. This feels like it's more like the map versus the truck. Because it's the truck is just like, yeah, I'm just going to cruise through whatever. Yeah, all of it. You just put it in front of me and I'll cruise right through it. This one is insane. But look, it's just, you know, it's just a Sunday cruise for this thing. I don't know what the creator of this truck did with the tires, but the tires are just, these are from another planet. They've gotta be. That's just insane. We went through every single mud pit in there in what, the matter of like less than 30 seconds? That's so insane to me. Now, these are pretty crazy because these will sink just about anything. What about this? Oh, they slow it down. They slow it down, but they don't sink it. So this is actually interesting because these are the first ones that have even been able to slow this truck down. What about in high? Does it still go through them in high? Actually, yes. Whoa, I can actually genuinely say that I've never had a truck go through these in high before. I've never had that happen in this game. I don't know if anything else can do it. I'm down to try it with something else, but I've never seen anything else do that. I don't think that I have ever used another truck in SnowRunner that stands up to, really, I was going to say RockRunner's Mud Park this well, but like any mud park. You could throw this thing at any, you know, mud-covered area in SnowRunner, and it would probably do the exact same thing. Look at this. I'm going to even just flex by going diagonally across this mud pit. You know why? Because it doesn't care. And then I'm going to honk the train horn, and I'm going to turn it around. Oh, it's spinning. Hold on. But all you got to do is feather the throttle a little bit. And then you're fine. And then turn it back around and head back the other way. I mean, y'all that have been watching my channel for a while will know that this mud pit right here is one of the gnarliest ones in the game. And it will stop pretty much anything, especially in high gear. Not this. This thing just doesn't care. It's a, it's an absolute beast. Now, let's see. Will it fly over this mud pit? Probably. Oh, nope. Nope, it torpedoed right into it. Okay, and then it landed upside down, and now we're probably gonna have to get the fun runner again to put it back on its wheels. And after many attempts to flip that thing back onto its wheels again, I don't think it's gonna happen. I've been at it for a while, and I think the fact that it's in the middle of a mud pit basically means that anything other than like something like Megabus or Monstrosity is probably not going to get that thing, is probably not going to be able to get that thing flipped back over onto its wheels. But nevertheless, I absolutely loved driving it in this video, and I had no idea it was going to decimate this map the way that it did. And if y'all enjoyed this video and would like to see more, leave your thoughts, opinions, and suggestions in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all next time.